Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. I'm Jeannie Ellis and I'm also known as Scrapbooking Mamaw. And also welcome to our Autumn Skies and Pumpkin Pies Hop. In this hop we're going to be bringing to you some decor, home decor, made by each of the designers. In this we're hoping to bring you the beautiful colors and even the smells and feelings of autumn straight to your home or wherever you're joining us from. At the top of the description box, you're going to find the link to the next person in the lineup. And I hope that you take the time to watch all the hop videos because we love to read your comments and please leave us a thumbs up. And if you aren't already a subscriber, please consider subscribing and click on that little bell so you won't miss any of my uploads. You can also use hashtag Autumn Decor to find all the videos in this hop in order to maximize your chances of winning one of the grand prizes. Now, some of us will be offering prizes on our channel, so be sure that you pay special close attention for those details. And also check out my description box below for the rest of the details. Now, before I show you what I'm doing, or actually what I'm going to be doing, tell you what I'm doing, I'm going to show you, insert some pictures of before photos of what I started from. So stay tuned because I'll be right back. Now that you've seen the pictures of or the before pictures of this tray, and how I was tearing out this piece that was in here. It was a vinyl that was nailed in, so I had to remove it from here and along the sides, and it was a little bit more of a job than I thought it was going to be. Now, while this isn't in too bad of a shape, I've had it for years and years and years. The material that was inside is not, what I like anymore or what I liked. That's why I pulled it out. And I thought, it would make a great Thanksgiving or a fall or harvest or autumn, whatever you want to call it. It'd make a great little tray to set on the coffee table and decorate. So the first thing that I want to do is go ahead and take either white acrylic or gesso. I don't know if I got enough gesso. And I want to paint the inside, not on the outside. Maybe on the top, but not on the outside in here and in here. So I'm not sure yet. That could change. Okay, so now you see that the whole thing is painted white. My purpose, my first purpose or intention was to just paint the inside and the top in here and then take some jute twine and wrap the outside of it. And also put some twine in here, but because I like the white, I'm going to go ahead and keep it white, but I'm still going to put the twine in it because I need to cover these holes where the original cover was on. So what I'm going to do is take this piece of twine and hot glue it down and then paint it. So the next step that I'm going to be doing is I'm going to paint this white. I may get over the edge a little bit, but it'll be fine. I've already dampened my brush, so I'm going to go ahead and put some acrylic paint on, and we'll just see how this goes. And it may have to take 2 coats, which is okay. So I am just simply working on this, and I'll be back again. Okay, so the next thing that I want to do is go ahead and put this inside. I've got to, for some reason, I must have had a little dot in there that it circled around, but I can easily cut that out. But I'm going to put this on the inside. I'm going to try to center it as much as possible. It does not have to be perfect. I've got my ruler here to kind of guide me. And sometimes even when I do rulers, I still mess up. So anyway, I am going to put this inside. And what I did is that I used my Silhouette to color and print this pattern out. I put it on a sticky sheet first and then ran it through my printer and then ran it through my Silhouette to cut it out. And it's a pretty easy process if you have that type of machine. If you don't, then you may want to go ahead and use a die cut or something like that. But since I had that, it was a fairly simple process for me. I'm going to go ahead and get my scissors and cut this area out so I can take care of this other that little circle there. So I'm just cutting it out. Now, I've noticed that it didn't cut out in here very good, so I'm going to fix this and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and lay this down. By the way, I'm back. If you couldn't tell, I'm doing it like that, so that way I can get it fairly straight. But because it's an off-centered design anyway, I don't think it'll hurt if it's a little bit off. I'm just trying to get it as well as possible. And it had this wording up higher. Okay, that's it for the moment, but I'm going to be back here in a little bit, and because it does definitely need something else, but I'm going to play around and see what I can find, and I'll be back. Okay, so I have these all on here, and I am going to go ahead and put some DecoArt Americana Triple Thick. It's a brush-on gloss glaze, and it will dry clear. I've got some in a jar here. Easier to work open and shut than the jar it came with. So I'm just going to put some of that on. I've got me a foam brush here. And I'm just wiping it on. It's all I'm doing. And the reason I'm doing this is because I want to have a seal and a protection. And I'll probably put more than one coat, at least two, if not more. And I'm going to let the first coat dry overnight. Usually that takes longer than the other two coats. I'm just going to pour it on here. Okay, now I've got it first coat on. It looks like I've got a good coverage to it. So I am going to let this dry overnight, and I will be back. Okay, I am back, and I've got 3 coats of the gloss on here, and And while it's not perfect, because it wasn't a perfect piece to begin with, it looks so much better with the 3 coats on it. But then I've got this cord, and I had already put this one on here, but this one's much brighter because I just bought it, and I thought, you know, I think that would look nice on the outside and probably on the inside. So what I'm going to do, and I don't know if I can back this up any, what I'm going to do is go ahead and start in the back of the tray. And again, this is more for decoration than use. It can be used, but it's more for decoration on my part. But I'm going to start at the back with this cord here, and I'm just going to glue it on right in here. Oops, my cord got hung up. And I'm going to do it all the way around. I might or I might not do this piece right here, but we're going to see. And I'm just going to do glue in here and there. I'm not necessarily going to do it all the way around. I might. Depends, yeah. I'm going to have to do more gluing than that. So I'm just going to go ahead, put the glue in here, and I'm pushing it up into the piece. I'm going to continue going around, and then I'll be back with it all finished as far as that part goes. Okay, so I've got the rope all placed on it, but plus I also decided to go ahead and put this jute colored rope there. And I thought it would just give it a little accent to it. And I thought about putting it some here, but then I didn't want to. And I got rope on the inside, to the cord actually, to match the outside here. And I thought about, I had this little yellow pumpkin, and I cut him in half. He was made of foam. And I thought about putting one here and one here. And this can be a wall hanging as easily as you can make it a tray for decoration on your table. But I thought about putting one on each side, which, you know, I think that looks good. But then I thought, well, why not put one on top of the other? You know, you've seen these stacked pumpkins, and that's what I was going for right here. I don't know if that's enough or not, because to me I feel like something's missing there. That's my project. I hope that you like it. And I appreciate you stopping by, and be sure to check out all the other designers because they have some awesome projects. I will see you next time. Bye for now.